Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Everything base as we continue on for yet another week as we chug along, just doing our... Well, it was 3 hours a week, and now I think now it's about 2, so... let's see. Right, there's some bits of bit. So, what I worked out here is that the correct answer is 5, sorry, it's obviously 5, because I need 90 kilos of dirt per cycle. Then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll just kill 3 of them, and then that will be fine. That's what we need. In terms of meat, because then, yeah, they are eating too much wood, which is not ideal. So down with the pips, I'm afraid. Sorry guys, I know we love the pips, but there have to be food here. Okay, that thing broke because I'm an idiot. Right, then the water plantoid. I was watching my wrap up last time, so we can kind of keep going. We got a bit of a complete mess over here. So let's get this mopped up. I still don't know exactly what broke here, but anyway, we can get that water through. We would also have to break in here and mop that up. Okay, we've got a bit more polluted there. There we go. Just try and fix the water situation. Is this being delivered somewhere or something? Or maybe we turned it all into steam. I don't know. Maybe that was. Okay. It's alright, it's how it goes. Pips are they're tools for us to use, so this is how it must be, I'm afraid. This should be okay. Okay, do we have steel to repair this? I assume we do. I hope. Okay, and then we're going to put this back in. Gas, carbon dioxide, fluid, oxygen. Is anyone coming to repair this, or is that a real one, or is that a fake one? Because sometimes they just do fake errands. Suffocating, big boss. Ow. Really? Okay. This one really ran out. Oh, whoops. Okay. I guess I've been here for a while. Let's get these guys back and we'll use the oxygen to... There's no one's going goodbye. Alright. We've got a load of... This is a good thing. They always drop the canisters. So you just empty the canisters from the Atmo suit. It does cause a bit of pop to eardrumming, but it's loads of oxygen. A funny idea. Superheated liquid. Yeah, so we're discussing the geothermal heat pump, basically, I think. Yeah, so now they've got horrible overpressure, but they'll get back, so that's fine. Thank you for the Tier 2 sub. Factory must grow larger. You guys have been here 21 months. You're beating War Cannon out. And the hype train keeps going, but appreciate all of you guys. Been here for so long. Last time I checked in, you're just about to finish the carnival. Yeah, well, that was a while ago, Ashmit. That sure was a little while ago. Okay, yeah, we are a long way away from that. Okay. Right, so what we got in here? We got carbon dioxide. Oh my god. What kind of gifting subs now? Thank you very much. Very generous of you. It's some gigantic crisis fungus. That sounds about right, to be honest. Right. Okay, right. What crisis are we doing today? Too many to do. Right, this comes up. Okay. I think realistically we might have to fix this. What did I have here? A desalinator. Oh, that's not what I want. I have a desalinator here, and a sieve here. Okay. Oh my god, you guys are just gifting so much stuff. Thank you for your generosity and welcome in all new subscribers. So much little things. Yeah, there's so many to look at. I know, it's just like... That's the problem with this base. It's just one thing after the other. Keeps us busy, you know. There's always something to do. We can do those. So how's Trailblazing 5 going? Okay, that's filling up on oxygen as well. What is this about? Copy. Copy. To there, please. Thank you very much. Were we still wild planting? We were still wild planting. I forgot. I forgot what's going on over here. Stuff's going on over here. Is the petroleum point? No, it's chilled now. I mean, between like episode 25 and now, there's been a lot of breaks. But we have we've got a warning system. We've got a pressure sensor. I've got an element sensor. I've just thrown in fail safes. So yeah, I think it's okay now. It's been running pretty stably, which is good. Everything in the basically stuff from 2 days. Well, that is a question, Ashmit. Yeah, we threw in fail safes, and it's still probably not very fail safe, but it's failed better. Okay, right. If we've done that, let's close that up. Okay. Now the problem is this carbon dioxide needs to go, but that's not going to make our infinite storage. Well, there's not enough water to even infinite store, so it's kind of pointless doing that. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's it. I mean, the thing is, it's just a pain in the butt to restore when it goes down. Also, I'm not sure where all this oxygen's going. Like, there's 15 flipping kilos of oxygen in here, and it's just constantly filling. So maybe we just kill this, because like it's just venting. I think there's like tiny packets of polluted oxygen that are just overpressuring all of this horribly. So we also have no suit stocks here, so we should just turn out. I think that's where a lot of our oxygen went, a lot of our water went, as well as in here. So you know, 50-50. Oh, there's like too much to do. I'm feeling overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that's left. Okay, well we gotta roll with it. I could keep making progress. This is carbon dioxide. No, I want you to copy. I don't want you to type. I could clean stinky gas, but I've got a way to do it. That seems like a faff. Okay, right. Pit planting is a continuing. We got these. Does this not go anywhere? Oh, it does. This is all reachable. Okay, I think they're just working on this slowly with the conveyor rails. Oh, okay, pips are done already. There we go. If it lives in one tile higher. I've already got one in there. So like this one. This one? Because this one I think Zari told me to put in. Or multiple people told me to put in. Print. Yeah, we got that. Copper? I mean, yeah. We will take some bionic dupes later, and to answer the question about what we're doing about the future DLC, we will try and integrate them. I'll see what I can do. If we get them in a printed pod, we'll add them in. But it's just, there's even more stuff I've got to stick in now. Oh, okay, flower pot. There we go. Gloves for the flowers. Okay, right. Yeah, so this plantoid, I think we're just doing this. I need my planning sheet up, don't I? I need to bring my Excel sheets up, so I can remind myself where we are. Okay. I'm pretty much going to tick this off in terms of wild planting. We'll just finish this, obviously. I won't forget about it. This is coming up here. This has no... it says natural gas, okay. And we want mixed berry pie, and the mixed berry pie is pulling that forever. Okay, just the one. Yes, and this is on Gristleberry for a while. Perfect, there we go. Oh my god. War cannon, you're far too generous, thank you very much. 53 total, you're crazy. You have far too much disposable income, we're all very jealous. I appreciate you for that. What are we even storing in here? Sleep wheat grain, oh god. Barbecue. Is this just on everything? I mean, this should only be... Just put everything on here, shall we? Maybe just put another one. I don't know. This isn't a very good system. I should probably need an infinite storage, really. What Duke's breathing in there? Yeah. Oxygen. Oh, because you just think it's like the oxygen overlay and it's all red. It's fine. It's fine. We're all good. Alright, we'll just use these and stick them in there. Okay, we should have a load of mixed berry pie coming through, hopefully. 8,000 kilocalories. Nice. Okay, and that one. Yep. We just got a bit of... what? Okay, everything. Yeah, we could do an infinite food storage, but I mean, these things should be making enough anyway, I think. I don't know what the lead time is on the sleep wheat. Might be too much. Do we even have room for an infinite food storage? If we moved this thing down, we could. Like, moved it down here. I don't know. Ugh, I hate making infinite food storages. That's a pain. Why are there 3 empty spaces between the plants? Because it's wild planted, and the pips will only plant if there's less than 3 within a certified square around them. Well, thank you very much, Warcan. You've definitely kept that train going. I appreciate it. So yeah, they look for a square that's around, and if there's already 3 plants in that area, they won't plant. But if you so with the 3 spaces in between, oh, we're done saving. You can actually drag something. Yeah, so for example, this tile will check 6 and 6 like this. And now you see there's only 2 plants here in the bottom right, and it doesn't include any of the others. So therefore it can plant. But if you put them closer, for example here, if we tried to leave a gap of 2, it would look for 6 like this, and there's already 3 plants here on the right. Yeah, so it wouldn't do it. If you want, hopefully that works as an explanation. If you want a neater explanation, obviously I covered it in the tutorial bike on wild planting and wild farming and pit planting. I have dedicated to right with nice graphics that show that clearly, and hopefully better. Fingers crossed. Okay, right. I'm going to tick off mixed berry pie. I mean, we are doing that. So the only thing I've got here is mud and some mud oxygen. Again, we'll leave that as a question mark. Yeah. So we got that and the Alveo Vera as question marks here. And then, yeah, but basically, I think what I'm going to do is... They're trolls, yeah. Yes, they do, unless you control them. You control them with an iron fist, iron leash. Make sure they don't plant in the wrong place. I wonder if we can try and get this done. Come on, Dupes. I really want this rolling. Can Dupes do it? I think they can reach everything. Yeah, basically, I want to leave these plantoids alone. That's kind of my goal here. And then... Why is there no... Oh. Let us ground this one. Just try and get them out. Right, let's ground all of them, because I think they're just using up the oxygen. There's 1 ton in here. And... There's not a lot there. Is there still a full pipe coming? It's weird. Okay. Well, yeah, it's not entirely a full pipe, but it's mostly a full pipe. All right. Hi, Leofar. Welcome in. No, don't do random pit planting. That's not good. Not a good idea. Okay, we've got a lot more tungsten, which is good, so we can have that. And we still make thermium in the molecular forge. Now the emulsifier is here. Has been moved. This allows us to make our supercoolant. Fluorine. Yeah, thermium's still here, fortunately. We've got 7 tons of that. We need a bit more niobium. I think we'll just put 5 of those on. We finished Labra. We've got a hype test, guys. Thank you very much to everyone for supporting that hype train, especially War Cannon, I think. They are share emote choo-choo train. Cool. And we're on the iron and steel. We're running out of lime actually, which is funny. There is a load of lime on this planetoid, right? Like loads of it. Because it's just sitting around. Did we swept everything? This is our sweepy job. How much lime have we got in here? I am not seeing a number. It's like lime, 14 tons. All right, well that will do. Yeah, so we can grab that. Okay, trailblazing for. What was right? I'm sorry, I forget. Pinch of pepper and blossom seeds. So we were short on both of those, weren't we? Okay, this is what this rocket was here for. I remember now. I'm remembering things. We'll grab that because this is going to the water plantoid to do wild planting. But it came for stuff. So cool. If we have more seeds, that would be awesome because then we've got. Okay, 10. Perfect. We needed 9, so that's perfect. And then blossom seeds. How many did we need on the water plantoid? We needed 102. Ooh. Okay, it's quite a lot. It's quite a lot. We've got 10. How many more spare have we got? We will be making more out of here too, slowly. So, I guess we'll just leave the pips in here. I guess we just leave this open. This is fine. I'm fine with this. You can even set this to harvest if you want. I mean, why not? Okay. And the conveyor rails are now working. It's good. So we're just dumping everything in the kitchen, including all this stone. We probably want to sweep this up. Someone's made a mess. Why have you made a mess? We're short of soot in here for some reason. Not entirely sure. Okay, right. Trailblazing 3 was the one from the marshy plantoid. That is entirely out of oxygen, so we are not going anywhere anytime soon with that. Trailblazing 1 has some plastic and a lot of steel on. Trailblazing 5 needs steel. So the question is how do we conquer the it's supposed to be that one. It's always Big Boss. Yeah, sorry Big Boss. It's having a rough time. How do we conquer the regular plantoid without getting stuck is the question. Obviously we'll bunker across the top. But then once that gets like once that gets covered in more showers, then how do we get through? Oh, I don't think we're going to send Big Boss because Trailblazing 5's going and that has a different crew, or it will have a different crew. Okay, we got 68 here. Hold on, sorry, I'm jumping around all over the place because it's too much stuff. Can't see anything. Blossom. Okay, we got 0. Okay, all right. So that is it for Trailblazing 4. That's got to go back, and then we can go to the water plantoid. We got a lot of metal on here, or any metal, steel, 5 tons. Okay, cool. Yeah, he's been struggling since the early days of the science, to be honest. Poor old Big Boss. Okay. Right. So we'll bring that back quickly. Okay, Blizzard, I really got to watch these. Oh, we're on 200 kilos here. We're gonna have to come back on Blizzona too. Have we got thermium? We have thermium here. Okay. How much is this? 15, 30. The 30 kilos is 1 cycle, so this is like 6 cycles. We should probably bring this back, I'm afraid. Vacation to the dust plantoid. Yeah, exactly. I mean, these tubes, they work hard, you know, they work hard. We can't say they don't. Okay. Building melted. Oh, that's not good. It melted again, even though it wasn't even built. Okay. Hi, Sanray. You have a guide for a dirty brick with molten slicksters? Of course I do, yes. That is, well, there's 2 ones you want for that. One is the petroleum boiler one, I think I mentioned it. And the other one is the industrial brick one. Let me, I'll give you some links. I can't remember exactly what I covered in which, but that's the petroleum boiler one. And there's one on industrial bricks. How did I make these so short? I swear I've got like tutorial bite inflation. I feel like I'm making them longer and longer. Hiya, Isamburus. What do you mean? Right, I just need to grab some water. I just need to have a swig. Well, I did a lot of talking earlier, so in fact all day I've pretty much been talking one way or another. So, to some extent. If my voice starts dying, apologies. I will try and stick with you. Okay, we're coming back on that. Troubleshooting. Right, 3 is recharging and recharging bad. The original one. Where are we going to go with this? Plastic, steel. Was this from Methaniel? Probably. I mean, what do we need? What do we need on Methaniel? This is the question. We need to build the base. We got loads of stuff for that. We need. Realistically, I think we need supercoolant here. You have ranch design for Lumsrex. For the new stuff, that is very much the intent, Sand Wraith. Yes. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, the blue cat. I'm not sure why. That is breaking. It's leaking polluted water. Okay, here's what we do. We'll build a second wall, and then we will put into... I assume it's when like small packets are coming through here, and then just overpressuring or something. Yeah. Yes, thank you, Spatula, for the prime sub. Yes, Anne-Wraith, that is very much the intent. Is to firstly start off with a what is Prehistoric Planet Pack DLC video, so like a summary video, and then the second one is. Secondly, I will follow up with individual critter and plant tutorial bites. But at the rate I'm making videos, it's basically like 1 a month at this rate or something. It's pretty bad. And don't call me out like that, the blue cat. I'm perfectly on it. I'm perfectly on it. Don't you worry. Look, see, we're doing it. We're doing it. So we'll replace this with airflow tiles, and then we'll all be everyone will be happy and dandy, and there we go. Is the gassy moo good to run? In general, no, Sandwraith. I really would not recommend it. If you're doing an everything base, then yeah, go for it. Right, sorry, let me take a quick stock of here. What do we need over here? Yeah, supercoolant. So that's what I was saying. Supercoolant. How much have we got? Where is it? We have 5 tons. I don't think that's the 5 tons. That's 10 kilos. If there's a way to... Oh god, there's lots of little bottles. Okay, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to... I'm going to make a little tool. We're going to put a bottle drainer into a bottle filler. Okay, and then I'm just going to grab the supercoolant and just rebottle it from tiny bottles. Yeah, let's grab that. We will eventually need Paku over there. How many? I haven't done any maths for. But some Paku, but we'll work that one. We can build like a little tank for them. I'll probably work out the numbers, shouldn't I? First, before we send them over there. Believe harder, exactly. This is what we need. We need more belief. But yeah, we'll replace this wall with airflow tiles, and then nothing will break, which will be great. How about that? Okay, these guys are on here. So if we put this to supercoolant, basically... and then we put it to sweep only, and then we sweep this lot, because I think there's loads of supercoolant down here. Right. Or Paku. The Paku, this is refill Paku. I mean, sometimes it goes into the refill, sometimes it turns into Paku fill. It's just how it goes. I think the system's working. Yeah, there's still 4 in here, which is the correct number, so, you know, we're alright with that. What was I... I've got Alveo Vera seed. I swear I was doing something else. What were they? Was it algae? How much algae do they eat per cycle? I can't remember. We have algae? I don't think there's algae on this start, is there? No. Are we okay with these seeds? Do we need a different seed? Like a blue squash seed or something? Bike apple, we got a lot. Because we've got, the Alveo Vera's gone, right? I'm pretty sure they're gone. Whereas we are still actively farming other stuff. Fungal spores. The fungal spores coming out of here. We do have a source of those. I was thinking, yeah, plumed squirrel. It's only 128. Why have we got so much pikeapple bush? Oh, it's pikeapple bush from here. Okay. Let's try and change it to that. Although I'm not sure actually what we're doing sustainably here. So, might be an issue. Put pikeapple bush on it. Let's go with that. Okay. Okay, yeah, so we can just deliver all of these like little bottles of super coolant. Well, it flaps whichever way I tell it to flap. That's the thing to Blue Cat. You know, we are in control. Okay. Do we have a load of super coolant down here in front of what used to be the place where we made super coolant? Oh my god, there's loads of things here. Where was it? Okay, relocate to trailblazing. The original? The original. We'll grab that. Then I think this can go. So trailblazing, blazing the original, which wherever the hell it is, number this one. This is going to move planetoid. Yep. So we get in there, we should send it. Okay, I see some going in. How much was that? 28. That'll do. 2 tons of super coolant is probably enough. Okay, let's send that off. Okay. Right, and then we're in here. Trailblazing 3 needs badly refilling. Trailblazing 5 is filling for the first time. And Trailblazing 4 is more than enough. We can shut that off. We've got so much in here. That's fine. So Trailblazing 4 was... This is for the water planetoid. Okay, I think this is good to go for... Yep. So let's find the water planetoid, not the frozen one again. We did that before. Send that. Okay, that will also help the oxygen refill rate of these ones, so splitting it less. And then we're coming back. Is our lab entirely broken? I don't know. You don't have a proper rocket control lab. Do we count liquid locks and stuff? I think so. I don't think we're leaking any gases, more or less. No, we're okay. How's the water storage here? Oh, we got a lot of water storage. Okay, well that's good. Are we still sending it through to the second planetoid or no? How's water doing over here? Yeah, it's still coming. Okay, well we've got loads, so we can send it through. That's fine. We should to top this up because it's not very healthy in here still. Okay, right. So we're off out to the Moo and the water planetoid, but otherwise all the outer ones are stopped. And we need to be working on the outer ones, so that is the key. Right, we can also do a sweep here, I think, for all the rock and stuff that we ended up dumping here. Get that out. We can suppress that. Okay. Nice. Mixed berry pie, 30,000 kilocalories. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Yeah, okay. So, we're just on the outer planetoids. We need to go to the mag planetoid, so why don't we do that? First with Trailblazing 5, and then we don't have to worry about regoliths yet. Low priority, no pending deliveries. Don't tell me we run out of pemmican. Oh, that's bad. What's up with the pemmican? Pemmican? Where is the pemmican? It's not there. It's there! Right. We're out of meat and out of tallow? We have both. That sounds bad. We're out of both. Oh. Well, I tell you what, number one, let's turn off the barbecue, because that's using up our... But we're out of tallow too. I mean, we were just running off wild spigot seals, so... Yeah. That would be a problem to Blue Cat. Let me close. Close that. Vertical ant form. Yeah, exactly. It's great, but we get to control the ants somewhat. It looks like there's a load of tallow up here, if we can go find it. Where is Mr. Dupe? Mr. Dupe. Give me, I want one par thing. Oh, yeah, that'll do. Okay. Oh, I bet that's blocking quite a lot of radiation. Okay, we got to dig our way up here again. Oh, so we do have tallow. It's just unreachable. Is the problem? Like, there's loads of tallow everywhere. We just need to get it. See? So don't you worry. I mean, these guys have just been literally dying naturally. I haven't been killing them or anything. I've just been letting them die. But yeah, there's loads of tallow. There's loads of tallow. Hopefully loads of meat. Okay, we've got to get more pemmican going. I hope I didn't send them off without any pemmican. That's pretty full. That's pretty full. That's mostly full. Okay. Other time. No. We don't want to kill them because I'm not branching them. So I just want them to die naturally. And they make a lot of tallow, right? I mean, these things... I can't remember the numbers, but... this tells you how much I've used them. They drop 50 kilos on death. So, and how long do they live? 100 cycles. Yeah. So, you know, there's loads of tallow around. We just have to find it. It got walled off somehow. See, we got 1,800 kilos of tallow. We will be fine. Actually, they changed what the tallow no longer boils into oil, right? It boils into naphtha. They changed that in the latest patch for the prehistoric planet pack. I can't remember what they changed it to. I think that's right. Where is it? This will tell me. It used to turn to oil, right? And now it turns into biodiesel. It turns into biodiesel. So, yeah. There you go. Entirely different. You've got to watch out for that one, by the way, if you're trying to do that. Okay. Alright, well, hopefully, yes, the pemmican machines will go burr and we'll have that for our rockets again. We need it for our space food. It's the best space food there is. Okay, these are filling up nicely. Yes, biodiesel is a combustible fuel generator. You can send it straight into a drone generator. That's correct. Can do that. Okay. Yeah. Alright, well I guess we just have to wait for food now. Troubleshooting 3 is done for food, but it still needs oxygen. Yeah, we have some food in here. Alright, I mean I think we're in a bit of a waiting period right now. I just need to double check what we're doing. Oh wait, Mammoth Poker Shell. Yes. I'm going to take that off as done. The only thing I did want to put is a slight ladder in the Poker Shell. I think there needs to be a ladder here or here. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Also, this isn't the best design because I think they'll once they hatch here, they'll get angry. So we might have to do some murdering to keep the dupes safe. But that's okay. Okay. Why do I have Paku here? Paku pips. Taking Paku off that one. Draco pip is done. Draco pip is done. Okay. Alright, this my sheet is looking about half done right now. Which is great. I mean it took us 1400 cycles to get half done. We need to keep going though with the other bits. Obviously the outer plantoids are the not done bits. Okay. The other thing that we might want to work on... Hi, are you over on Canody? Sorry, I didn't see you. You were welcome in. You were in there for the first time. Yes, where is George? This is a question. Did we... We did... Oh, we haven't even unlocked George. Oh, well, that's bad. Georgie. Let's get George out. We've got to put some decor around here. I can't remember the numbers on this. I don't think you even need to carve them. We got gold, right? Gold goes nuts. Just stick a couple of these around. Yeah. What is it, the blue cat? I mean, its name's George. Don't gaslight me. Unless you want to call him Jorge, which you're more than welcome to. But, hey, buy a bus on it. I mean, it is in Spanish. I think it's perfectly reasonable to call him George. But, yeah. Hey, look, you guys in America have got more Spanish influence than we do over here, alright? So, it can be either. Anyway, I'll probably rename him. I think we need to take a... We'll try to leave him as George. I'll probably rename him, but I'll, I haven't done my spreadsheet for a little while, so... I've no idea what to do. Can we sneak a frost burger out, or is that gonna... Oh, I can do one surf and turf? Well, you're meant to be doing surf and turf for this plantoid. Or no? Why have I got Paku here? Ugh, what was I doing? Series. Mushroom quiche. Paku. Why do I need Paku? Oh, for the eggs. Right. Okay. Yes, I'm with me. Okay, surf and turf works, right? Let's do surf and turf. There we go. Sorry, I'm literally forgetting what I'm doing. Okay. Permit recruitment progress. Okay, right, we've got a surf and turf. Send it. Perfect. Okay, why am I taking wrong element damage? Let's do a little bit of carbon dioxide. Why is there so much carbon dioxide in here? Oh, it's coming from... because it's still in here. Okay. Alright, the carbon dioxide is going to run out. We'll take a bit of damage. We've done all the story traits, right? So the, it's the amber fossil. I can't even remember what it is. The ancient specimen is working, not that we're going to use it. We're doing the hermit. The critter fluxomatic. Did we... We haven't done it. Okay, alright. I guess we need to do that. Start stealing some critters. While we're here, and we're kind of chilling, because we're waiting for rockets and stuff, let's play with the critter fluxomatic. There's one of those, that's two. Whether our random room can just go in here. 3. The good thing we managed to collect all these random critters over the cycles. There we go. Hermit loved this food. We have George. Or Jorge, however you want to call him. Yes, he's coming inside. I'm not sure, do we have a bed for him? Probably. Probably not. There are enough beds, just about. Yeah. In fact, we should be able to get rid of this. Because there should be... I mean, we got 14 here. Why haven't I done this? This is me being lazy. These beds should be used by these tubes. Yeah, sorry, I completely forgot about this, because I must have upgraded them and then forgot to change them. Also, we have no, no statues in here, or decorative stuff, or whatever. So we need to, fix that. There we are. That's poor, isn't it? Very poor. We haven't even got corner mouldings and stuff in there. Or paintings. Do we have a nice painting? We got fossils now. We need a lot of fossil for that. Okay. No, I'm not doing that. Copper. There we are. Look at that. I mean, we're really upgrading ourselves here. Where's the granite? Oh, close we get to, yeah. There we go, look at that. I mean, that is a huge upgrade in terms of bedding. So, there we go. Blueprints. We've got some gloves for flower plants, so, for plants. Yeah, 3 legs, there you go. Okay, so yeah, we'll do that with the critter fluxomatic. That's 3 of them. We need 2 more critters from somewhere. Just to go in there. Except they can't reach. Ooh, okay. They can come up here. Okay. Yeah, if we let them dig like that, they should be able to reach where we need them to. We got our storing container there. I guess we'll just... Shall we, we got to take a thumbnail for that, maybe. We might use that. That'll be nice. Let's take that out. Not interior decoration. I am, yes. I am very much... You can tell by the excellently crafted decorating here that I have a keen eye for design. And that there is no sarcasm in that at all with garish, horrible colours and patterns. Yeah, it might not be my forte, but I give it a go. You know, it's the main thing. We can give it a go. That's all we can do. We try. We're still rocking our floxes here. I guess this is on a cooling loop, so that's kind of why it's working. Aha! We've landed on these other plantoids too, so I guess we need to work this out. Right, that's hot. That's cold. What's the bed to dupe ratio? Well, it should be roughly 1-to-1, Chipler Road. I mean, we've got 8 here, and then remember our sleepers, our dreamers down here. There's 5 of them, so that leaves us with 9. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I guess we're 1 short then because, yeah, because George is 1 extra that I didn't account for. We'll just wing it for now. I think they can. They still haven't claimed the beds. I don't know. Basically, I want to put George in a rocket. So this is spoiler alert. That's where we're going. Yeah, the Dreamers. That's what makes up the 14. So that's right. We're not horribly oversubscribed. We are slightly oversubscribed. Okay. Did I bring the seeds and not the pips? Because that would be very stupid, really, if I did do that. So yeah. Probably should have brought some pips, really. I think might be a good idea. That try and do wild plant without them, bit tricky. Wouldn't recommend it. Okay, we'll wall those off. I think we're gonna have to bring the pips. I think I may have forgotten the pips. Whoopsie. So why is this through here? It should be 1 over. Have I done that? It feels like I've left room to move this 1 over. Let's do that, because this is annoying me that this is 1 off to the side. Alright, well, let's do that. Seeds are in. Yeah, we've got the pips. So, whoops. I guess we'll have to go back and get the pips, and then... yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, do that as a priority 4, so they don't hopefully get themselves too stuck. Let's just put that. No, I don't. No, we'll just cancel that off. Leave that like that. Okay, right. Made a mess. Tim's made a mess. Why you made a mess? Oh, because we're grounded. That'll be white. Let's unground that. This is No, this is Pincher and Bristle Blossom. I think we're making. Even make it a bit. Stuffed berry. This is a stuffed berry plantoid. Also, Methaniel, I assume, is also grounded. Unground that. Okay, right, Methaniel then. What are we doing for oxygen on this planet? What are we meant to? I'm really not doing well on the oxygen, to be honest. Okay, I just wrote rocket tunnel, so that's fine. We will obviously be using the rocket tunnel. The other thing is, do we want to empty all this out? We could, for example, do that. Can I move this? I can, but also this stuff. This is all redundant, so we can take this out. Just do tidying. We'll do the tidying. If we dig that like that, we should then be able to dig from below and just go across. Just come like that. Not sure why that one's missing, but there we go. You just drop back and notice you got gifts to sub. Yes, Ashmit, you did. Congratulations and thank you once again to Warcannon for his endless generosity. Yeah, we'll just tidy this up, and then we'll put a spawn in somewhere. I was thinking above it, to be honest. Or we could also put it here. Did I make space for a spawn here? Maybe that's what this is about. Okay. And then, yeah, we've got to actually build the base bits. Got loads of food, we've got loads of barbecue and meat, so... Frosty Planet's much easier than Terra. Possibly. I mean, it depends, Sunrays, because I mean, if you don't open the hydrogen and the chlorine vents, you'll be fine. But, you know, it depends what you do. I don't know if it's easier. I mean, the Terra is the default one, and it's the default one for a reason. It should be the easiest one. Guess we can take these. If we can take all this out. Okay. Nice. Yeah, we'll just do a bit of tidying on here. Okay, Trailblazing 5 has not enough food. It's getting oxygen. Right, Trailblazing 2, we're going to ground that. Coming in. Okay, oh, we're just waiting on oxygen and food, I think, for those, so we'll have to wait, I'm afraid. So our evolution chamber is still working. It is somehow. I feel like it shouldn't be, but it is. We've got gas in here. The liquid lock completely failed. Okay. Right, if they move this, what we'll do is we'll stick... basically, we'll stick the doors on there. Yeah. Because we can't have them just wandering around free. I guess we'll have to close that in as well, which is annoying. Or do them individually, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, we don't have any pips. And kind of any pips. Temperature-wise, though... Yeah, I really didn't run this past the steam turbine, which is not ideal. But it looks like the passive cooling, as it were, is kind of enough to work this. And the whole area is now nice and green, so... This is working. This is working quite nicely. For gas, we have oxygen everywhere, so... Yeah, this planet's... No polluted oxygen too, which is great, because we don't have any mix of gases and nonsense. We have... Okay, that needs to be filled. Oh, we've also got the carbon dioxide to sort out down here. Okay. Nice, okay. I want that done, so I can copy-paste. Okay, there goes it out. Yeah, ideally before I deconstructed that one, but anyway, that's how we roll. Annoyingly, this pipe is now too high for them to reach, but whatever. Okay, hopefully that also stops them getting stuck. Those damn moves are just getting stuck all over the place. Okay, I think we've tidied this up nicely-ish. Another big sweepy job. Yeah, I want you to do this so I can get this going. I think we'll stick the stop bomb in here. Okay. Maybe I should steal the food to the other one. Which one is going to take the longest to... Yeah. If I put this to 8, are they going to steal out of this one and put it in the 9? They should do, right? Yeah. Because, yeah, I just want to send some diggers. So, who is on the crew roster for these ones? That's a question. So, Joe and POTUS is on that one. Or on that one. Thank you for the follow, D1H. D1st. Crew, we have Big Boss, of course. And Big Man. So, on here we need to choose 2 more pilots. Anyone with hats is free game, because they have all the skills. Go for another save. Who wants to go? Any volunteers? People with hats. Yeah, Big Man, alright. War Cannon, you don't have any hat. I'd see that is a thing, otherwise I'd send you. CZ mate, you have a hat. Ghost Rider, you have a hat. So, that should be fine. Magma Planetoid. Maximum range. Okay, I've got to get that filled up. Nice. We have oxygen, we have oxalite, we have petroleum. Things okay. Okay. Yeah. What are we doing for power on here? So this is running off this... Aha. Yeah, where's the bridge? Bridge. So what we'll do is bridge that onto that. And then we've got, we're actually running the circuit off that one. It's still a bit hot over here, it's an idea. Yeah, I think once we've done that, we pretty much just, I hope it doesn't run out of battery. It's also being powered by the solar panel, so I think we're okay. We'll see. I don't know, could backfire. Yeah, if we've done this, I think we have to go get the pips, right? Because I forgot the pips, which is C. So back we come for some pips. There we go. To go back to actually use the priority menu, or to let everyone do it. I mean, I never really use the priority menu anyway, Obi-Wan Kenobi, because you don't want to use it early on. You don't have enough tubes to really cover everything. I'm going to rebuild that now. So yeah, I'm very hesitant to use it early on anyway, and then usually by the time it's I prefer using the priority hotkeys, the overlays, and then just let them do it. The robo part, yeah, it's okay. Sorry, I've never used it. I mean, can't be bothered to make the data banks. Okay, get that swept out. So yeah, I usually just leave them to it and then just prioritize in the numbers rather than doing things. I obviously like we'll do. I've done a little bit. Clearly, it's like kind of semi early on is where it actually makes a difference. In the late game, it doesn't make any difference. I don't think so. It's just for earlier on. Okay, are we stealing? We're stealing food. Come on, steal the food. Why is it taking them so long to get to the food? Ow. Oh. This is not being stolen? Okay, we've already just got straight up, got 20 kilos of it. That's quite good. I guess we'll just reset this. They weren't stealing. That kind of sucks. Yeah, alright. I just gotta remember what we're doing with each one. Yeah. Annoyingly, we have to wait for oxygen. On these. It's coming at a kilo a second, but it's not. Maybe sand wraith. I mean, the thing is, right, this is the everything base, but it is not literally the everything base. Obviously, there are some limits on what I can do on, in terms of everything. So I'll try my best. But like, am I going to use every single building in the game? Am I going to use the ore scrubber? Pretty much no, because you can use it for anything. But am I going to use the IC fan? Not really. No, I'm not literally going to use literally everything. I'm going to. The point of the everything base was to kind of cover the big ones for sure. In terms of oxygen, plants, critters, planetoids. And then I'll try and be as comprehensive as I can, but I can't literally do everything, because however much I do, there'll always be something where you guys can be like, you didn't do this. Like there's always something. So it's a losing battle if you try and go down the small ones. There's a temp shift. Oh my god, sorry. Please, no. Please. Please, let's not do that. Okay, right. This has come back in from the... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we are just struggling a bit with terms of oxygen filling. How much is 50 kilocalories? That's 25 cycles for 2 tubes. I'd like to double this if I can, just to make us safe. Well, 25 is quite a lot of cycles anyway. Although they tend to travel for like 3 or 4 each way. So, 25 is not that much. I wonder if they can do this or not. Set that. I still gotta find 3 more critters I can shove in here as well. The ideas. There's no pip in there, right? I took a Sweetle. Yeah, a Sweetle, a Spigot Seal, and a Treco. I can definitely steal a pip. That will easily do. And then we just need a 5th one, which we can grab like a Vlox or a... I can grab a Bamini. There we go. That'll do 5. So yeah, in terms of Critter Fluxomatic, that'll do that one. And then we've done Biobot Builder, yeah, Critter Fluxomatic, we've done George, and we've done Somnium Synthesizer, and the fossil, the ancient specimens. We've done all 5 now. That's a good question to look at. I'm pretty sure they all fit, I think. I think everything fits in here. I think it takes all critters. We'll see. Okay. Right, cats are going crazy. Right, there goes Mr. Sweetalk. There we go. See, I mean, so, you know, when it comes to everything, there's limits. There's limits. But we'll try and... We've done all the story traits, so that's something. Okay. Right, Nathaniel is going very slowly. I suppose the other question is, how do we... oh, can I put an airlock on here? It's pushing this already. Okay, the cat's coming closer and going crazier and crazier. Don't know what's wrong with her. Don't know if you guys can hear it. We'll try and deal with that between episodes here. Well, she's probably gonna jump on the desk. I can see this coming. Right, okay, yeah, we'll close that in here like this, I think, and then that'll give us enough room. We got to... Yeah, we've got to get this built as well, because I was just thinking we need slightly more radiation protection, especially on the top floor. High stress? What are we stressed about? Who's stressed? God, he says. Look at the woo. What are you stressed about? It's okay. Chill. New species scanned. Which one was that? Was that the mammoth, or was that not the mammoth? That's the wrong plantoid. Yeah, that was the bit Bamini. So we just got one left. Okay. Well, it feels a little bit laggy now, I'll be honest. Game is chugging. It's chugging a bit. So how much longer can we go on with this run? Let's see. Yeah, they are the blue cab. I'll just use regular ones because they're even cheaper, and they still, if you use enough of them, you know, 50 rounds a cycle, 8, it's fine. We kind of got a bit worse in here because it's like 40, which is not ideal. Let's say if we add another line on here, it'll be low enough for them to use the toilet and get rid of, and everything will be all right. A rather big line down here. Like there's lines. Okay. Critter Fluxomatic is done. There you go. Okay, let's grab things like that. We've already thumbnailed George, so I don't know. We'll see. We might use these for these 2 episodes, or we might not. There you go. Okay, that's done. Not that we want it for anything, but it's done. Okay. Yeah, we just got to get these out. There we go. Okay. And then we got to sweep that as well. Can that go somewhere, hopefully? Right. Cool. And then... Yeah, let's see. We need 1, 2, 1, 1, 2 there. So I guess we're coming across here. I guess we're doing that. Is that right? No, this needs to be one higher, right? It's mesh tiles. Yeah. And then, maybe what? That. Okay, that's good to me. That. Okay, and then we can just leave this area? Like, we just leave it open? I don't know. It seems fine. Trying to get bismuth puffed? What on earth is a bismuth puffed? Is that a mod thing? Okay. We've got to put 2 hydrogen gens down as well. Does that fit? No. They're totally real. I'm not sure I do trust you very much on that one. I feel like I know this game pretty well, and I don't remember that. So I'm a bit skeptical. Bit skeptical of you there. We got yeah, we've got to put these hydrogen things somewhere. Annoyingly. They don't fit so well. Need to feed regular pus with rock gas. I think the regular pus would melt with rock gas. What we got? Okay, we got another meteor shell, which we're still digging out. You know, it's what we doing. Because we're too lazy to do anything else. What else is entombed over here? Usually this one. Ooh. We got quite a few holes here. Guess we better fix those. Okay, this whole area is like deoxygenated, which is not ideal. But anyway, the base is fine, so maybe that's why we're losing so much water. Who knows? Yeah. Okay, well you guys can try that out on your own, of your own accord. I'm not entirely convinced by your arguments. Let's use 100 or 100. 100. Okay, may as well use heavy one. Oh, grid's going down. It is night time, so maybe. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I'm not sure I should be asking the fandom wiki much, to be honest. I guess the hydrogens have got to go all the way down here, which kind of sucks. Oh, and then we've got to put these around everywhere as well. Great. Okay. Okay, and then insulated to there. That's not what I want. Zari does know their stuff, so you know maybe maybe that's right. What's Okay. I'm just destroying this with rebels. Off go the packets. Ceiling collapse. Boo dog. Yeah. That's fine. There we are. Unentombed. Everyone's happy. Incubator is entombed as well. How did that happen? No idea. Okay, attribute building lacks resources. Okay, what is this building lacks resources? What are we on about? Okay, the zone is chilling. How's our rockets going? We're still... We got 100 kilocalories. Right, perfect. 100 kilocalories. Let's just send that, because we're only going on a short trip. Trailblazing 5's first trip. If we build a rocket control station, that will also help them do things. Let's do that and send it. I think 800 kilos is fine. Trailblazing 4. P in here, don't know why. Oh, I've gone over the end of the episode. Sorry, I was like, oh, we've got to end it. Okay, right. Better do a quick wrap up and then we'll finish. What have we done? We've finally finished the wild planting on the second plantoid here. That is done, which is all nice. All nice and good. The water plantoid, we brought the seeds and forgot the pips. So we've just come back for the pips for 4. Yeah, we'll have to grab those. On Methaniel, we're just doing a bit of tidying up and now we're adding in Spom and we'll build the base. So that is the plan for Methaniel. The mag plantoid we're going to visit right now once we get a rocket control station in 5. And then, yes, Smirino, I think we sorted the pips. And Blizzona, we had to leave. We didn't have an option. But that's it for this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one.